Hello dear students, this is the lecture number 4 and continue with the chapter Animal Kingdom and the topic Basis of Classification. Now students, in this video lecture we are going to discuss about the topic that is the coelom. Students, coelom is just the body cavity. Coelom is just body cavity, but what type of body cavity? The body cavity which is lined by mesodermis germ layer. It means the second embryonic germ layer, mesodermis, is well developed in the organism body cavity that is called coelom. On the basis of this developmental characteristics in the animal members, the members are also classified in varied phylum, and on this basis, it means on the basis of body cavity, the members are of 3 types. What are that? Just going to discuss with the help of this diagram. The members are called coelomate, who possess true body cavity. What students? The members true body cavity. The members which possess true body cavity are called coelomates. In short, you can say. And as per the definition, the body cavity is well lined by mesoderm layer. It includes from phylum Annelida to phylum Chordates of the kingdom Animalia. It means Annelida, mollusks, arthropods, echinoderms, hemichordates and chordates possess this type of body cavity. Here, this is the ectoderm layer. What? Ectoderm. And this is the mesoderm layer. What is students? Mesoderm. And in between both, and this will be the endoderm. What? Endoderm. So here, presence or absence of a cavity between body and gut wall. This is the gut wall, it means digestive tract. And this is the ectoderm. This is the red color is the mesoderm, and the innermost, this concentric circular illustration is the endoderm. In between endoderm and mesoderm, it means the body cavity and the body gut. It means body and the gut. Gut wall means digestive tract wall. The cavity is present, or the cavity that is lying, this is called body cavity or true body cavity, which is known as coelom. So the members belonging to the phylum Annelida, mollusks, arthropods, echinoderms, hemichordates and chordates possess the true body cavity. Is that clear, students? Now, pseudocoelomates. That's why we study about the germ layers before the topic coelom, because we can understand the concept of the body cavity. In pseudocoelomates, as its name clear that pseudo means false and coelom means body cavity. That's why it includes the members that possess false body cavity. What students? Hall's body cavity. The members which are included in this type of classification possess Hall's body cavity, hence called pseudocoelomate. How the body cavity is formed? Because the mesoderm layer, this is the ectoderm and this is the endoderm. Endoderm, the innermost, and this is the ectoderm. In both, what we found there is the absence of mesoderm layer, which I plotted the red color in the first diagram as well as in the last diagram I plotted, but in between the both gut and wall there is no cavity. So we also talk about this type of body cavity, but we come again on the pseudocoelomate. Here the mesodermic layer is absent or not lined, so the mesoglia cells are filled here and they are just scattered in the minute. You can say that cavity-like structures, but they are not true cavities. So this type of cavity is called the pseudocoelomate type of body cavity, and the members are called pseudocoelomates. Students, these are the just mesoglial cells which are free, not unite to form the tissue structure. So here the mesoderm layers is not fully developed or underdeveloped. Generally, this is the region. This is called Hall's body cavity. The phylum Aschelminthus are classified as the members having Hall's body cavity are pseudocoel. So the Aschelminthus are called pseudocoelomates. Ascaris is the most representative member of the Aschelminthus. Now students, the next one is the acoelomate. A is a suffix that is used to absence any things or absence of virtue. To absence any virtue, we use A as suffix. So acoelomates, it means the absence of body cavity or without body cavity. What students? Without body cavity. It means the body cavity is finally absent in the members. This is the ectoderm layer. This is the endoderm. And in between both, the mesoderm is present. But students, what we found here, in between the body wall and the gut wall, there is no kind of cavity is present. So this kind of body cavity is called acoelom, and members are called acoelomate. What? Acoelomate. Platyhelminthes, the flatworms, have no body cavity, they are just flat. That's why also some of the members are called tapeworm. Like liverfluid, Teniasolium are the most representative members of the phylum Platyhelminthes. Thus students, this is all about body cavity. In next video lecture, we are going on the final description about the body segmentation and presence or absence of notochord, how animal members are classified as invertebrates and vertebrates. So thanks for watching today's lecture. We just continue our topic with the topic segmentation and notochord.